Welcome back, everybody, for another episode of Let's Play Tactics Ogre. So in the last one, we just kind of did the tutorial, beginning story stuff, and not much else occurred. Um, Now I've trained my troops up, got my initial starting party ready to go, and I'm going to head over to Tanmas Hill and go ahead and do my first battle. So I'm going to be kind of over-leveled for this at this point. I tried to go ahead and get everyone to the classes I wanted them to be, and I mostly succeeded, but a lot of my female characters did not actually get enough stat growth to turn into what I ultimately intend them to be. But hey, that's okay. Not a huge deal. Gonna go ahead and start with our battle at Tanmas Hill. So, with that being said, let's go fight it out. So some things I'm going to kind of go through what I've done with each party member. I've got Denim running as a ninja currently, so I'm going to focus him on heavy offense, and I want to get his agility and dex pretty high. I've got Feldman as a knight. His goal will be to stand in the front and get hit. Carmine as a berserker, kind of be my bruiser, and also my secondary kind of tanky type. Roland is also going to be playing a ninja, so going to be doing some of the heavier damage for me. I've got Kurt, a wizard, outfitted with double staves to get him some good magic attack power. Got Donna the cleric, same thing with the double staff. Got Chris, also running as a cleric. Emily, unfortunately for us, did not get enough stats to be anything special. Same with Anna. And Sullivan is a wizard for us this time. And I did not give him armor. Oops, so I will be a little bit careful with him. Everything here is only level 2 and 3, so me being level 6 is pretty much going to result in a kind of a massacre, let's be fair. But we're also going to try... there's a couple of different items I want to get in this field. I went and a lot of the different items that you can collect towards the beginning, you can actually get like spells like heal and clear, and surprisingly they don't offer you the heal spell for quite a while. So that was the only way I could make my priest, actually able to heal, or my clerics that is. That being said, let's go. I never expected to see the Walstanian rebels in this area. I bet you guys came here to help the fools that preceded you. Well, it's not going to happen. And Canopus immediately shows up to rescue us. I don't feel right leaving you guys. I will stay with you. Whoever wants to end up as a dead carcass can challenge me. It's a bold statement, sir. Yeah. So we will be collecting cards. Most of my cards that I collect, I tend to give to Denim to try and let him kind of be my standout character. And plus, you don't need him dying, for obvious reason. And I found another heal spell, surprisingly. I'm very surprised by that, because I had to try so many times to get them in Griat. It's all good. Gonna just kind of move forward here. And I'm not too concerned about these NPCs at this point. I kind of will massacre them. Quite a lot. I'm gonna move Roland around this way to kind of throw some heavy offense that way. And effectively what we need to do is kind of move straight in. Not a lot of strategy here at this point. Ow, not 9 damage, you jackass. Well, okay, fine, 10. Note to self, or really to any viewers, the spells do not always do the damage advertised. I think that's also true of attacks. That's kind of a estimate based on, your attack power and all. Hey, look at that, a good block from Italy, thank you. And I did end up replacing all of the females that I started with because of their alignment not quite lining up with what I want for my future. Those two priests will ultimately, at some point, clerics will become priests. But I have to make sure they don't really kill anybody. And you can see we're hitting super hard here. And Feldman, our poor knight, is going to go very last here. Which reminds me, I did also manage to pick up a fire orb. And I need to give that to Feldman. That way I kind of, you know, have some longevity for him. Well, it's not going to help him live longer. Why the hell did I say that? It's going to help him with the fact that he's heavy as shit. That'll help lower his WT a pretty good bit, and there's a level for Vice. Okay, so I'm just going to move Denim straight up here. And you get a shuriken as a ninja. And it doesn't really do a lot of damage. I'm not really worried about it, but I can set someone on fire. He actually has pretty beefy magic power. He started with better stats to honestly be a caster, which is unfortunate, but whatever. You do have some battles later on where you fight some folks one-on-one, I believe. So it's not really ideal to have him as a caster. Throw some acid in here. Start killing everything. I do tend to clear all enemies just because I like to have the extra cards. Canopus barely hurt. Carmine's a little bit hurt. I'll heal him right on up. I like the Berserker's kind of Viking look, by the way. Staining for no good reason, really. Alright. Throw an Ice Blast on Selk, and that should kill him. Should, keyword. And we got a luck card. I'm not brave enough to screw with luck cards, I ain't gonna lie. I would really like to get luck, but really the best way to kind of do that is with the warrior equipment later on in the game. Oh, damn. Missing with that second attack. Now, that is one of the disadvantages to the ninja, is your second attack. They will have counterattacked, turned towards you, and are now, you know, facing you and such. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. 2 points down. Shit. Maybe I'm just going to make him my lucky character. And maybe at the end of this, he'll be, you know... Yeah. Maybe he'll come out ahead. So Anna is actually named after a dear friend of mine named Anna. And what's interesting is she has a brother named Dennis. And he's totally dead now. And Feldman, gonna get him an attack in. Gonna kill Madeline, no less. And at this point, we have basically mopped everybody up. Few exceptions. Wow, a 30% chance to hit Emily, and she did. How unfortunate for me. What a jerk. So real quick, for those of you following through after this, I'm going to show you kind of, so your first item is down here in this pit. You've got a second item down here in this pit, and your third item is up here in this pit. However, you must fire burn this one to get it. So I'm actually going to plan on doing so. I'm going to set this guy over here, and hopefully I can reach that hole. I think I can. Perfect. And then we just need to run somebody over there real quick, and you'll be able to pick up. That is a strength card. I might let Emily have that, because, you know, she needs it more at this point. So I've pretty much got the wizard dead if I so desire. Go ahead. Yeah, honestly, I'm going to stack the stats on Denim as planned. Let's make him mean as shit. 2 extra points of strength. Throw a fire burn at Paula. It's acid. Yeah, spells get really mean in this, you know, at some point in the future. Like they hit massive areas. Alright, let's see what we get here. A heal spell. You know, I tried so hard to get that spell, and now it's just literally going to throw it at me. Like, every hole that I delve into is full of healing. Let's try our luck again, shall we? Another point down. Maybe I should stop this before I end up with the unluckiest Viking ever. Okay, so because we have Canopus in here as a guest, I'm not even going to attack this wizard, just because I want him to live long enough for me to go get that second item, which could actually be another orb, so that would be handy dandy. I did the interrupt thing. I was so proud of myself for not doing it before. And poor Aruba is realizing his end is nigh as we prepare to slaughter him. Okay. I'm just going to have her stand by and wait, because we really don't need her to do anything. Same here. Gotta go ahead and start moving Roland around in case this wizard decides to be difficult. Our unlucky berserker. And you know, I just realized she probably could have gotten in that hole. I just didn't see the cursor. And a fire orb. Awesome. So we've got 2 fire orbs now. So the fire orbs reduce your weight by 10, or all the orbs actually do. And the other benefit of them is you can use them if you're in a pinch and basically blast the entire map for a lot of damage. And I do the interrupt thing again, thinking it's my turn. So now we just need to go murder this dude. Go ahead and shuriken him. Why not? Actually, that just makes it take longer to get anything done. Pick up an item just because. 375 goth, hell yes. My lucky day. And Canopus is probably going to kill him. Maybe not. And I will probably start using Canopus at some point in the future. However, I may not use him at the start. And I'm just going to let everyone kind of wait. He's going to set me on fire again. And hopefully Denim will be able to get a good kill on him in a second here. Wait, rolling is fine. So if you've heard of the MVP bonus, that is basically you let somebody kill all the enemies, and they will more than likely get an MVP bonus, and that is a good way to, damn it, level yourselves. So we're going to use that sweet extra 2 strength, and hopefully kill him. Perfect. Alright. I can't die here! That is false. You actually can die here, sir. Totally did. So yeah, this is a very quick battle. Well, if you're, leveled, I would recommend if you go after this at a minimum, get all your characters to level 3. Otherwise, you're going to kind of have a rough go of it. There's Canopus. Going to join our army. Alright everyone, well that's going to do it for this episode. Just want to take a second to thank everyone for watching. If you're enjoying this series, do me a huge favor, hit the like button. And of course, hit the subscribe button, that way you always get notifications when these series come on. And when I release new videos. And also, note I have all kinds of other content on the channel. I'll be playing all kinds of video games. And once again, final reminder that every Friday, 7 o'clock, you can expect more Tactics Ogre episodes. So that being said, thank you all for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.